You know, there aren't many bands that can brag of being active for 50 years. But Huntington, West Virginia has a musical institution called the 1937 Flood that is celebrating its golden anniversary this year. And you are welcome to join the fun. The good folks with Alchemy Theater at the Geneva Kent Center for the Arts are hosting the Flood's 50th birthday party this New Year's Eve. The fun starts that night at 7:30. The band will play a couple of full sets and then jam until the toast at midnight to cheer in the new year. Tickets are $20 and include all the live music you can handle, plus finger food and that midnight toast to 2024. Now, the 1937 Flood traces its roots to a New Year's Eve party in 1973 when Dave Payton and Charlie Bowen first started working out some tunes together. Since that chilly night a half-century ago, the band has had dozens of members over the decades, each with his or her own varied musical interests. It's a devotion to diversity that has inspired people to call the Flood West Virginia's most eclectic string band. Today, the band embraces a repertoire that ranges from folk songs to jazz, from blues to ballads, from the songs of Bob Dylan and John Prine to those of Hoagy Carmichael, Fats Waller, and George Gershwin, hokum tunes and old rock and roll, and everything in between. And born of the hippie parties of the 1970s, the Flood still loves a good time. That's why the band invites you to join the jam this New Year's Eve. If you've ever sat in with the Flood, or if you always wanted to, bring your instrument with you. You'll be as welcome as can be. But of course, you don't have to be a picker to be part of this party. On the contrary, listeners will be the guests of honor. This bash will be part concert and part jam session, part reunion and part a celebration of the future. You can read all about it on our website, floodat50.com. Take a look, then come on out to Alchemy Theater this New Year's Eve. We're going to share memories and make a whole bunch of new ones.